Hey, have you been thinking about doing keto? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk keto and tell you how to do it right. Hi, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Tim Harris. I've been living the keto lifestyle for about 15 months now. I've lost over 150 pounds. Individual results can and will vary doing the ketogenic diet. The average weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds per week, up to 15 pounds total. My results are extraordinary, and it's my passion to help you succeed in your keto journey. All right, so let's get right into this. What is keto? What is the keto diet? What is the ketogenic lifestyle? I don't like to call it a diet because, when you're on a diet, it's only temporary until you get to your goal. And then, you go back to your normal way of living. And with the keto diet, you change your lifestyle so that this becomes a way of life, so that you don't gain the weight back after you lose it. I've been doing keto for a little over 15 months, and I've had extraordinary results. I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost over 150 pounds living this lifestyle and kept it off. It doesn't come back. So what I want to tell you, is the ketogenic diet is 70% of your calorie intake for the day is going to come from healthy fats. 25% is going to come from moderate clean protein, and the other 5% of your daily calorie intake is going to come from carbs. Now, preferably you want to stay 20 grams of net carbs a day or under, and your amount of protein and your healthy fats that you can consume in a day and lose weight is going to be determined on, some factors. So I recommend you go to ruledme.com. They have a free macro calculator for the ketogenic lifestyle. And also, if you haven't done so, download the Carb Manager app. It's a free app. There's no need in, buying the premium and subscribing to the monthly, fee, when you can do everything you need to for free. I used to use the Carb Manager app exclusively for myself to monitor, my daily intake, to make sure that I was hitting the right macros to be successful on keto. Get your mind in the right state of mind for you to succeed. You got to sit down with yourself and tell yourself you're ready to change your eating habits. You're ready to lose this unwanted fat and just get healthier all around so you can enjoy your life. Since doing this lifestyle, I have become a certified health nutrition life coach, and I specialized in the ketogenic diet, ketosis nutrition, intermittent and prolonged fasting, so that I would have more knowledge to help you succeed in your journey. So, with that being said, let me tell you some of the important factors that go around the ketogenic lifestyle. Number one, you need to know your macros. You'll have to track everything you consume for at least the first 30 days until you learn this new routine and can do it without the Carb Manager app. And that is the app that, I suggest to everybody. I still use it sometimes to show my clients exactly how to use it, how to add your foods, how to figure out your day. When I used to use the app in the beginning, I would come up to the app every morning and I would put in everything that I wanted to eat for the day to make sure that, it coincided with what my macros were. And, I believe that had a major contribution to why I've had the major results, okay? And if, you need help in doing the Carb Manager app, learning how to do it, post down in the comments you need some extra help, and I'll reach out to you through a personal message, and I'll get you set up and get you going in the right direction. Number two is make sure you get in enough water each and every day. You know, our body is like 60-70% water, so we definitely need water to stay fully hydrated. And you know, with doing the ketogenic lifestyle, you're expelling a lot of fluids, so you want to make sure that you replenish them, because you don't want to start retaining water because you're dehydrated. Okay, the best way to do this is you want to consume half of your body weight in ounces of water a day to stay fully hydrated. So for example, if you weighed 250 pounds, you want to take in 125 ounces of water a day to be fully hydrated. If you weighed 200 pounds, you want to take in 100 ounces. So just take your total body weight, divide that in half, and instead of it being pounds, have it be ounces. So the third thing that I want to discuss is healthy fats. Okay, a lot of people think that, you know, fats is fats, and that is so far from the truth. The healthy fats consist of stuff like avocado oil, olive oil, MCT oil, coconut oil. That is where we're going to get most of our healthy fats from. And you know, I've done a couple videos on exactly what are healthy fats and some of the things to stay away from. You could check in my YouTube channel, find that stuff. Also, I have a playlist up there. Cooking Keto with Tim show, where I upload a new episode every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. They're keto-friendly meals. I show you exactly from start to finish how to prepare it and how to cook it. Now, the fourth thing you want to do is make sure you get in enough pink Himalayan salt or sea salt every day. You want to throw the iodized table salt out because that's not good for you. And you want to only consume pink Himalayan or sea salt from here on out. You want to consume about 2 teaspoons a day. You can add it to your beverage, have it over your food, however you can get it in. You know, I've done a 72-hour fast before where, you know, I would just put a little salt in my hand and I would eat it. And you know what that's going to do is it's going to help retain some of the minerals and nutrients in your kidneys so that you're not, you know, getting them all out of your body through your urine, because you're going to be expelling a lot of fluids. The fifth thing is you want to make sure that you have a variety, okay? You don't want to get bored with this lifestyle, so you don't want to keep consuming, you know, eating the same things every day. What I like to do is I like to have beef, red meat, you know, 3 times a week. I like to have chicken at least twice a week. 1 day a week I like to have like some wild caught pink salmon. You know, I like to have fish 1 day a week. And then 1 day a week I'll have some pork. And then, you know, with the vegetables, you know, I eat a variety. I have Brussels sprouts, asparagus, cauliflower, broccoli. I also have some bok choy, spinach, pickles are good, olives are good. You know, and so you could have a salad, you could make up some tuna fish, put on it. You know, there's many ways to get a variety of foods in living this lifestyle. And it's time for question of the day. So my question for today is, you know, obviously you're here because you're interested in doing keto, or you may have, you know, already been doing keto. I'm not sure. But you have some interest in keto. What got you interested in keto? And if you're doing it, what are you expecting the results to be? Are you doing this for inner health, or just, you know, for weight loss, for your appearance? Or, you know, do you have an underlying medical problem that you're trying to help by, you know, changing your eating lifestyle to be healthier? Like, you know, do you have diabetes, anything like that? You know, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to know more about the people that, you know, follow my channel. And if you need to, reach out to me to help you further. The sixth thing is you want to take your body measurements with something like this right here. Okay, this is a cloth measuring stick. So, you know, you can wrap it around and you can see what your inches are. Because, you know, we're all going to do this, run into a plateau. I know I have on a couple of occasions where the scale isn't moving, but my clothes are fitting differently. You know, when I started this lifestyle, I was wearing a 4XL to a 5XL. This is an extra large shirt. So that's just telling you how many inches I've lost. When I started, I was wearing a size 58 in blue jeans. I'm down to a 38. So I've lost 20 inches just around my waist. It's amazing what this lifestyle can do for you. And number 7, don't watch the scale. You will get discouraged. I've been doing this a while. I've watched the scale, here and there just to see and, do my research. And I found, some days I would lose 5 pounds. The next day I gained 6. The next day, I lost 4. The next day I gained 1. The next day I lost 6. So, you really don't want to watch your weight every day. I suggest you do it once a week, preferably on the same, time, the same day of the week. That way you get into a routine and your results will show, the variances of 7 days and not just 2 days or 3 days, something like that. And then number 8 is, find you somebody that's had results with keto and, follow that person exclusively. Follow the way that they did it. And don't expect to have the same results that they had. They're just sharing with you what they did to have great results, okay? And number 9, don't beat yourself up. If you fall off the wagon, don't beat yourself up about it. We all do it. Just get right back on track and start your keto right back where you left off. And hey, if you haven't done so, click the little subscribe button down there and click on the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time I post new content to help you in your keto journey. And the last number 10 thing that I can tell you about doing keto is don't let the haters bring you down, all right? You're doing this for you. Don't worry about what other people think. You're going to have people telling you that this isn't healthy. I've been to my doctor over the 15 months of doing this. I've had a complete physical. I'm not making any claims here, but what I am saying is before I started this lifestyle, I had high blood pressure. I was on medication for it. I was pre-diabetic. I had high cholesterol. I had acid reflux. I had aches and pains, and all that's gone now. I take no prescription medications. I have normal blood pressure, normal cholesterol. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. So, I'm not making any claims here. I'm not a doctor. I'm only going to share with you on this channel what has worked for me and what I've learned over the 15 months to help you in your journey. And if you found any value in this video, share it with your friends, family, anybody you know that's doing the ketogenic diet or lifestyle that wants to succeed, that may need some guidance. I'm here to help. It's my passion. I really, truly enjoy helping others succeed in this journey.